the guru of Squad Double Zero, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do, one of the most notorious YouTube anime manga community. Don't doubt the infamy, please. Yes, I am the wielder, master of neutral magic. Here to bring you my first ever fairy tale discussion. What wonder? Fairy tale? No. I know, right? But very intriguing topic indeed. Something people have been talking about, but I was holding up, I was learning. But after, I believe, chapter 416, the endo, no pun intended, at the specific moment. But you see the title. What is E.N.D? What is E.N.D? What really is it? Okay? Because I explained to Precious, shout out to Precious for Squad Double Zero, 4 different ways you can view, or 4 different possibilities, I should say. What is E.N.D? And it's going to be a short video, surprisingly enough, one of my shortest ones, probably. When you look at Aetherius Natsu Dragon, now a lot of people were predicting and trying to say it was Natsu. I was like, hold on. Let's just wait and see, because it presents possible problems. But Aetherius Natsu Dragon. Now, number 1, the first possibility that I considered was impossible kind of evil twin situation. A brother, perhaps? Possibly not. Or possibly no. Well, no, let's just keep it to the evil twin. Or you could go alternate dimension, dark magic. I don't know, something along those lines. Dark mage. Not so possible. We don't know. But a possible double for Natsu. Maybe Natsu was born and he split. Maybe the good side we see, quote unquote good, and maybe there's an evil, darker side that comes out. It's possible. Maybe something happens to Natsu if E.N.D was activated to where it possibly splits him. You see this possibly demonic spirit come out, something along those lines. An Ashura, I don't know. Well, yeah, you could say an Ashura if you're going that route. It's a possibility. The second possibility is a future Natsu. Okay? And this is very based in fairy tale history, where you had future Rogue coming into play. Some future Natsu, I don't know if it's necessarily older. Well, it would be older, but from what? Okay? Could be older, could be an alternate timeline Natsu. Kind of similar to future Trunks, even though he was older technically than Trunks. Trunks wasn't even born yet, so yeah. Future Trunks situation. An older Natsu comes into the past, and whether he's been jaded by things, whether he's been corrupted, some evil force, or from this old world, I can get to more to the alternate timeline in part 4 of my thought. But yeah, we don't know. Maybe something happened to Natsu down the line. Or it's a possible. Well, actually, there's 5 options. But yeah, an alternate timeline. Natsu. I'll deal with that in this one since I only said 4. Yeah, an alternate one where Natsu, we see him, and this is just, parallels, but I don't know, something along those lines of future kind of alternate dimensional kind of thing. Now, third one. Natsu is reborn, meaning Natsu lived a quote unquote previous life and has been more or less reincarnated, or the Natsu we know now, or he's forgotten. He could be as old as Zeref, because Zeref apparently has some long, extensive knowledge of Natsu. How, I have not the slightest clue. It makes no sense to me. But he is confident in Natsu, and he says Natsu is the only one who can defeat E.N.D. So how the hell, he can defeat himself, kill himself, some suicide and stuff? Now, that'd be a dark twist. Or fourth option, and this comes directly from the last, you could say, page, last part. It said Natsu's tragic fate, sad tragic fate. Now this could mean that this is the Natsu now, and something happens to Natsu. I think we're already beginning to see that. Besides just the dragonification, that was stopped by Nilong. But something may happen to increase the dragonification, kind of like what happened to Agavodia. That's a possibility, but unlikely. It's a possible that his awakened dragon powers somehow corrupt him. There's a possibility that he gains some knowledge. For example, Mavis with Historia Luna. It's possible that Natsu becomes a dark mage. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. What a Yu Hakusho fans are. But on a serious note, it's possible that they have to battle Natsu. Or it's possible, very possible, that although we see Gray now, Gray said he'll do anything that it takes. And this is just a whole nother added on thing that they will do battle in the future. Gray and Natsu will do battle. It's possible that Zeref is actually Natsu's father. There's a lot of possibilities that extend from E.N.D in connection with Natsu. And with all these possibilities, almost none of them look good. It doesn't turn out well. Fairy Tail started off happy, but Fairy Tail may take turn for, I say, the better. Not because it's going dark, but because it's better story writing. With something along this, Natsu not being what we thought, or what people originally thought it was, I was always suspect of Natsu. I'm not gonna front. I'm not saying Natsu's gonna be evil necessarily, but I was always mad suspect of Natsu. I said it was a second-rate Luffy or whatever, but this development could play a pivotal role in the character of Natsu. Where Hiromashi will take it, will it be any of these 4 to 5 possibilities? I am uncertain, but it's very likely that one of these possibilities will stick. And how he utilizes it, especially if it's directly the last two of Natsu himself, we shall see. Unexpected Wonder, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the matter. What do you think? Who do you think Natsu truly is? And what is E.N.D? What are your thoughts on that? Alright, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful.